Hello everyone, today we have a 2021 Subaru Crosstrek. It's going to have all-wheel drive. And that is running smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up and take you for a tour. See, it does have alloy wheels. Cargo mat, and then there's your spare tire. When those rear seats do fold down, there's a lot of space back there. Okay. See, you do have charcoal fabric seats. All right, so I'll go ahead and walk you through this interior, and then we're going to go ahead and do a virtual test drive. All right, you'll see it has 19,897 miles on this vehicle. And then you've got your push to talk, your stereo controls, your trip computer, and your cruise controls. There's your key fob, it's in the ignition. There's your secondary gauges. And as you come over here, you can see right now it's on media. And if you did connect either USB, Bluetooth, or auxiliary, then that would light up and you'd be able to access that. Come over here, you've got phone settings, radio, of which you do have AM, FM, or Bluetooth for your sources, and then your apps as well. You see that it is equipped with Pandora and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto especially. Those are awesome because that's what I use in my daily driver for navigation. And if you want to see the backup camera, so there's your backup camera in HD, and you see it does have the steering guides. And then to come down here, you've got your comfort controls, and that AC is blowing cold and the heater blows hot. And then right here you've got your USB and auxiliary ports, and then you've got your shifter, handbrake, your X modes, and your SI modes. Let's go ahead and show you that. There's your X mode, and then there's your SI mode, or SI drive mode I should say. And then you've got your cup holders and additional stowage down in here as well. And then your glove compartment. Up here you've got your map reading lights, and then your sensors as well, to where you can turn those on or off. And then you do have a compass in the mirror. And that about wraps it up for the interior of this vehicle. This particular vehicle does have a branded title. There's an impact up front, the center. The airbags is not deployed. There was no structural damage, so we got it all fixed up. It has passed the 150-point inspection and the state of Utah safety inspection. Let's go ahead and take a test drive. You can see the guides are moving correctly as we're backing up. All right, we'll go ahead and put it in drive, and we'll go for a drive. Turn signals working correctly. As I mentioned, I do use those apps in my daily driver. And you can hear this as it comes to a stop, that the engine turns off and then automatically turns back on when it needs to. And that was working correctly. It's called an automatic start stop. and that can be toggled on or off. Right now we're doing 35 miles an hour. It's a fairly bumpy road, which is an advantage to you, being able to see how it does. The suspension's doing well. We're not going to go over these as fast as the FedEx truck did, but go ahead and give it a listen. If there was anything loose or vibrating, then we'd be able to hear it over that or over this road. But it is, the engine's running super quiet. I'm not hearing any vibrations or anything loose. Suspension sounds good. I'm not hearing any abnormal noises as we accelerate. We're up to 53 miles an hour now, and the speed limit on this freeway is 70, so you're gonna get a good idea of 65, 67, 68, 69, and there's 70. It's running quiet. I don't hear any air whooshing in places that shouldn't be whooshing. The suspension's working correctly, the acceleration's working well. It's handling properly, the steering is good. Okay. In the spirit of full disclosure, here is a copy of the original label for your vehicle, so you can see what it was equipped with straight out of the factory.